Hey guys, Akshay here from Gadget Diary, and today we have with us another smartphone from Panasonic. This is the Eluga i9, which was announced this week for the Indian market. The phone will retail for 7,499 and will be available exclusively on Flipkart, and you can purchase it from 15th December. In this video we are going to do the unboxing, show you all the contents that you get in the Eluga i9 smartphone, and we will be discussing about its features. So let's get started. This is how the packaging looks like. As you can see, Eluga i9, and this is an entry level or a starting segment smartphone, as it is available for less than 8,000 Indian rupees. And these are the specifications that you get. You are getting a 5-inch HD display, Android 7 Nougat, 3 GB RAM, 32 GB storage, 13 megapixel back camera, 5 megapixel front camera, and 2500 mAh battery. That's not all. It does support normal OTG. You have AI assistant, that's the Urbo AI assistant from Panasonic. Also has a fingerprint sensor and a quad-core processor. We will be discussing more about the features in a minute. So let's unbox it and let's see what all contents you get in the retail package, and then we will move on and discuss about its features. This is the Panasonic Eluga i9 smartphone. Feels nice in hand and it looks nice as well. Let me just remove all the protection. So you get a screen guard already applied on the device. So this is how the phone looks like, Panasonic Eluga i9. It looks nice and has a good in-hand feel. We will be discussing more about this smartphone in a minute. Let's just quickly check out other contents present in the box. So here I need to open this. Here you get all the manuals and some of the documentation. It seems you have the warranty card and basic information guide about the Panasonic Eluga i9. Then you get this SIM ejector pin. Then you have two more boxes. So let's open this box first, which will have earphones and the USB cable. So these look like standard earphones, but the good thing is you are getting earphones in the box, and still some companies don't provide you earphones under 10,000, and you get this standard USB to micro USB cable, which looks fine. And finally the charging adapter. So let's quickly open this as well, and I need to tear the plastic to take out the charging adapter, and there you go. This is the charging adapter, and if you can see, it has 1 amp 5 volt output. So these are the contents that you will get if you order Panasonic Eluga i9 smartphone. So here's the Panasonic Eluga i9. Talking about the design and build quality first, the smartphone feels really good in hand. This is a compact and a lightweight smartphone. In the front you get a 5 megapixel shooter along with this 5-inch HD display. On the back side you have this 13 megapixel camera with fingerprint sensor and Panasonic branding. The back has this metal sheet which not only gives it a good look but a good feel as well. So you're getting a sturdy smartphone in this price segment. On the right side you get this SIM card tray, and you have a power button. On the top a 3.5mm audio jack. On the bottom side micro USB port along with speaker outlet, and on the left side you have the volume rocker. Overall, in terms of design and build quality, the phone looks really nice. It has good in-hand feel and feels sturdy due to a metal construction. Moving on, let's talk about the display. So this is a 5-inch HD display which looks fine for this price segment. The viewing angles are decent and it's a bright display. Currently we are not at the maximum brightness. You can see it's around 50%, and if I turn on the automatic brightness or turn it off and increase it to the maximum level, you can see this is the maximum level, and we are currently in a very bright room. So the display seems to be fine, the color reproduction seems to be fine, the touch response is nice on the display, and we didn't face any issues. Moving on, let's talk about the hardware and the software part. In terms of hardware, you get the MediaTek MT6737 processor on this device along with Android 7.0. As you can see, you get 3 GB of RAM and 32 GB storage. And if you talk about the free RAM and the free storage available on the device, roughly around 1.6 GB of 1. Right now is available. 1.6 is usually available when you run a lot of applications. So you are getting ample of free RAM available, so you can do multitasking on the smartphone. And when it comes to storage, you have roughly around 23 GB of storage available on this smartphone. The device can handle decent level of multitasking without any issues. You will be able to run day-to-day applications and entry-level games without any issues. This device is meant for the users who are looking for a basic smartphone or a moderate level smartphone. MediaTek MT6737 can handle most of your tasks, but when it comes to high-end gaming, this is not the most powerful smartphone, and this is not meant to be the most powerful smartphone. You do have other options from Panasonic available in the market which offers you better performance. Moving on, let's talk about the camera. So you get this 13 megapixel back camera and a 5 megapixel front facing camera. This is how the camera interface looks like. So you have the beauty mode and the normal mode in the front. On the back you have night, video, beauty, panorama, etc. So here are a few sample images which we have captured using the Panasonic Eluga 9 front and the back camera. So this is the front camera sample, and you can see the selfie looks nice in terms of details, color reproduction. So the 5 megapixel camera seems to work fine. This was taken in low light condition, and you can see the only light source were the lamps and the light in the room, and it seems to be a nice image in terms of color reproduction and level of details, and some other images captured from the camera. Again, if I zoom in, I can still see a lot of details and clarity, which is a good thing. The color reproduction also seems to be fine. So the camera seems to be working fine on the device. We don't have any complaints. The phone supports 4G. The fingerprint sensor also works fine. It has a 2500 mAh battery, which should give you a battery life of 1 day with moderate usage. Overall, the phone looks like a nice package under 7,500, under 8,000 Indian rupees. It offers you metal construction, fingerprint sensor, 5-inch HD display, 3GB RAM, 32GB storage, and a MediaTek processor. But if you look performance-wise, this is not the most powerful smartphone available in the market, but it can certainly handle your day-to-day applications and even entry-level and moderate games without any problem. So a processor could have been slightly better, but if you're looking for a great smartphone with good looks and a good set of cameras and a 5-inch display, then this can be a good option from Panasonic. We will be comparing it with other smartphones very soon. Till then, stay tuned and thanks for watching.